that? Who is that right there? Who is that, Amelia? Oh my goodness. As soon as she saw me setting up the camera, she got so excited. Who is that? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am really excited to share this thrift store haul with you. This haul is actually from 2 trips to the thrift store. I went to 2 different stores this week. Both of them were doing awesome sales. So yeah, let's get into it. I got quite a bit here to show you. You guys will probably hear Amelia in the background because she is super happy right now and she's playing in her bouncer right next to me. So those are those noises that you're hearing. So, but yeah, she gets excited every time I film now. She really loves the camera, what can I say? Okay, so before we jump in, let me tell you what I've got sitting here. So I did, like I said, 2 different trips. The first trip I went to my local Value Village. It's also called Savers in different parts of the, depending on where you live. But they were doing 50% off on this past Sunday. It was actually a Sunday Monday sale. I hit it up on Sunday. So they were doing 50% off all clothing, shoes, accessories, and it was a pretty good sale. I did get there right when they opened. I've got kind of a funny story about that. And I ended up picking up 19 items on that trip. And then the next day I actually went to my local Goodwill because they were doing a sale on Monday. They were doing, I think it was $1.29 for green tags, and pink and red tags were both 40% off. So I did pick up 19 items from that store as well. So let's start with the Value Village haul. Before I get into this, I do have a funny little story to tell you guys. So I got there like 5 minutes before opening and there was a little bit of a line forming out front. So I got into the line and there were some carts like outside of the store, but it had been kind of rainy, so most everybody was waiting until they opened the doors to get the carts that are inside because those ones were dry. But the lady behind me decided to grab a cart outside and we were all lined up just fine, but when they opened the doors, it's kind of hard to explain, but there's like 2 entrances. So an entrance on this side and an entrance on this side, and then when you come inside there's a main entrance that's like straightforward, so it kind of funnels people through like this. And we were coming in from this side, and when we got inside it kind of like bottlenecked and everyone was kind of like slowly moving through because there was just nowhere to go. 2 different lines like merging into one basically. Anyway, so as we were going through this little funnel, the lady behind me with her cart was like pushing her cart up against me, like pushing me with her cart on my legs, the back of my legs. And I turned around and I kind of looked at her like confused for a second, and she just kind of like shrugged her shoulders. So I was like, oh, maybe she didn't realize she was hitting me. So I like turned around and I was standing there longer because it was like really, really slow, the movement. And she started doing it again harder. So I turned around and I was like, you don't have to push me. There's really nowhere for me to go. There was like people on both sides of me, people in front of me. I had nowhere to go. And she just kind of shrugged her shoulders and smirked at me, and I was like, what the heck? So finally we get through the door, and the main door, so it opens up, and at this point there's people kind of scattering everywhere, and there's really like no blockage anymore. People are just going where they want to. And she purposefully rammed the back of my legs with her cart so hard she almost knocked me over. I was like, are you kidding me? And I looked at her, and at this point I was like super upset, but I'm just like a pushover. I didn't say anything. I just kind of was like, what was that? I don't get the point of being rude. But anyway, so that's how I started my trip. Aaron was there with me and with the baby, but he actually met me inside after the store opened because he was playing with her in the car. Thank goodness, because I would have been really pissed if I was like holding her and the lady did that. But anyway, so we got inside, and of course she had darted straight for the shoes, and that's where I was headed to, but she went for the sneakers, so I was like not even bothered by it because I don't usually shop in that section anyway. But yeah, I started in the shoe aisle. I found a few shoes, but then I quickly moved out of that area because she was hovering around that area, and I really just didn't want to be where she was because she intimidated me, I'll just be honest. So after that, I hit the shoe section, and then I found Aaron and moved into a quieter spot. I found an aisle where there was nobody shopping, and that's where I spent most of my time. I was only in there for 45 minutes because we had I had Aaron and the baby with me and I didn't want it to take all day, but I got some great stuff. All right, let's start with a few pair of shoes that I actually did get. So I did find a pair of Paul Green flats. I really like this brand. I did find a pair of these at the bins recently, and that's how I kind of discovered this brand, but these are in fantastic condition. Like, they barely look like they were worn. I mean, I can't even tell if they were worn, to be honest. So these are a size 5.5. I only went into the small shoe aisle. I wish I would have gone to some other aisles, but oh, you know what? It says 5.5, but I think that's a European size. Yeah, because these almost fit me. And I wear an 8. I think they're actually a 7.5. I'll have to look up the way he does his sizing, but I remember the sizing is different. So anyway, it's definitely not a 5.5, so I'll have to look that up. It's 5.5 in Paul Green sizing. But yeah, so that was really an awesome find. I was excited about those. Another pair of flats that I found, I was in that same section. These are a pair of Fries, and they're really pretty, kind of a olive green Fry shoes. I don't think you can see the label because it's really hard to tell. Yeah, so these are a size 7. There is some wear to the soles for sure, but other than that, they look like they're in really good condition. They do have a little bit of like distressing on the toes, but I'm pretty sure that's how they're supposed to be. Fry shoes do have that kind of like worn in look, and from what I can see, they don't look like they were worn a whole lot. So I'm pretty sure that is how they were supposed to look. All right, next I found a pair of Lucky Brand flats. I don't buy these every time, but I can't remember, I already pulled the stickers off. I feel like these were really low price, plus the extra 50% off, so I did pick them up, and these were brand new. They still have their tags in it. I need to get that tag off, but this was, says originally $59, and it was on clearance for $27. So yeah, I got those, and these are a size 7.5. All right, the next pair of shoes, I don't know if I did good picking these up or not. I went through them in my car and meant to look up comps because I am not familiar with this brand, if I could talk, but they seemed nice, so I picked them up. The brand it says FS/NY, and they say they're made in Italy, which is why I picked them up. Usually if I see shoes that are made in Italy and they feel like good quality, I'll grab them and just search them and do a quick comp search, but I forgot to do that. These do have a little bit of a wedge, and they're kind of like a golden bronze snake embossed leather, and I don't see a size right off the bat. Let me see a size, but they are really well made. You can tell that they are well made. Oh, they're a size 7, it's on the bottom. And they were in really good condition. So I don't know much about these. I'm gonna look up comps. I did a quick comp search after I got home with them, and I think that they were kind of all over the place with the comp, so I need to do a little more detailed look. All right, and then the last pair of shoes that I picked up from this trip was a pair of Dolce Vita booties, and I just thought these were really cute. They're a black suede bootie, and then they have that kind of split side right there. And these are in really good condition as well. Okay, I don't see a size off the bat on these, so I'm gonna have to maybe measure them because I'm not finding it. But I thought they were really, really cute, so got those. All right, so that was it for the shoes. Now I'll show you what else I found. I did a quick pass by the coats because the coats are kind of next to the shoes, and that's where I found Aaron. So I picked up a couple coats. So the first one is this one here from Zella. And this is a size small. This is so cute. This is a down-filled puffer, and it has a hood on it. It's just a black puffer jacket. And it is, like I said, it's down-filled, and it's the long kind. So it's gonna be hard for me to show you, but this is really, really long. And it is in really great condition. It actually had some makeup stains around the collar, which is why I think it didn't get purchased right away, but I just washed it and it came right out. And this is really cute, I'll show you. The sleeve actually has like a built-in, like what looks like a sweater sleeve with the thumb hole. So that comes like, it's like built into the jacket. Isn't that super cute? So it'll keep you nice and cozy, and it's down-filled. I was pretty excited about this, and it has zippered pockets, and it's very on trend right now. Okay, oh my gosh, this is definitely my favorite piece that I found this week. So this was in the jacket section as well. This is from the brand Jouet, or Jouet, that's how you say it, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong or not, but this is a lamb's leather coat. I wish you could feel this. It is so buttery soft. This is the softest leather I have ever felt. I did look it up. I think it's called the, I can't remember now. I looked it up, but I did find the style name and everything online and some stock photos. I already listed this in my closet. The retail on this was like $800 originally, so really good jacket. It is in perfect condition. I don't see any flaws on it. It has kind of like this moto zip style and then the zippered pockets all over it. It also has this zippered sleeve, which I think is really cool. You can unzip it to give your sleeve a little bit more room and give it kind of almost a bell look, or you can zip it up as well. It is missing the size tag. However, I'm a medium and I can put this on, but it's tight on me, and I measured it and I'm pretty sure it's a size small. So I did list it that way and made note of the fact that the sizing is missing. It does have its fabric content tags though, and it is 100% lamb's wool. I said lamb's wool. I meant lamb's leather. Lamb leather. It's 100% lamb leather. Here's the back of it. It has these really cute moto style as well. So yeah, super cute jacket. I was so excited about that, you guys. By the way, I'm not gonna say prices on everything, but I paid an average of $7 per item when I figured out, you know, broke it all down. Okay, one more like coat, and then I'll move on to the dresses and jacket, blazers that I found. Okay, so this, actually Erin found this for me. This is from Tory Burch. And this is a really cute hot pink vest. It's like a quilted vest. And it has the gold button details on it as well. And I'll show you the tag. It's an extra large. Tory Burch. There is the tag. So yeah, this was really cute. Yeah, not much else to say about that. I'm excited. I don't find Tory Burch a lot, so when I do, I get excited. Okay, so then from the jackets, I found an aisle that was quiet because I was just like over it at that point. So I found in the plus size, it was plus size women on one side of the aisle and the other side was blazers. And I'm sorry, plus size women's dresses on one side and women's blazers on the other side, and there was not one person in that aisle, so I was free to take my time and look through the tags, which is my favorite. I don't like to be like crowded and bothered when I'm shopping, so I found a lot of plus size, really great stuff. So the first thing that I have here is a new with tags. It's Gal Meets Glam collection, and it's a size 20. And it's this really pretty peach dress. I'll hold it up and show you in just a second. There's the tag. I think it does have an MSRP, yeah. Original MSRP was $158. It has the Nordstrom tag on it as well. It looks like they marked it down to $94, but hold it up for you. So this is what it looks like. It has this really cute like faux tie right here in the front. I almost thought it was a romper at first, but it's not. I think it's a midi. I'm gonna have to measure it, but it looks to me like it's a midi, and it has an asymmetrical hemline as well. Let me hold that up so you can see that. Here we go. So it has that kind of asymmetrical hem. So I'm really excited about this. This is a brand that I recently heard about and was really excited when I saw it because I've been now looking for that. Okay, let's see. I also found this dress here, which is a beautiful magenta dress. It has these really pretty cap sleeves. Look how beautiful that is. Just really, really good, well made. You can feel that it's a well-made dress. And the brand on this is Eliza J. And this one is a size 16. And it is just like a sheath dress. I'll hold it up so you can see. So it's a really beautiful, I kind of think of this as like an office style dress, but I mean, it could be worn for a special occasion as well. It's just a gorgeous dress. Okay, the next dress, this is a brand I'm not familiar with. I did a quick comp search and it did seem like comps were all over the place, but there were some higher comps, and this is a beautiful dress, so I thought I would give it a shot. It was a good price as well. So the brand is Gerard Darrell, And it says it's a size 42, which is a European size. I can't remember what it translated to. But it does say it's a size 42. I know that was European sizes. I can't remember exactly what size that was. I want to say it was like maybe a 14 or a 16. But it's this really beautiful embroidered dress. It's fully lined. It has these little short sleeves on it. It's kind of, it's definitely brown. Yeah, it's definitely a brown, but it looks like the lining might be kind of a dark gray. It's really, really pretty. Almost like a fit and flare style. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to look up some comps on this. I think it's a really stunning dress. Okay, what next? Oh, I found another new with tags plus size dress. I actually am kind of kicking myself because there were two of these different styles, but two of the same brand with new with tags, and I only grabbed one. I don't know why. So I put one back. This is from the brand Eloque. I don't know how to say it. Size 20. And it is new with tags, so it has the tags down here. It doesn't have its original MSRP on it, so I'm not sure what the MSRP was, but it's a really dark navy blue, and it's a wrap dress, so as you can see, it has the wrap on it. It's kind of short, so it's either a mini or it might be a tunic, I'm not sure, but it is a little bit short, and then it has this really pretty floral design on it. So, like I said, there was another one. The other one I put back because it was a little bit more basic. It was just like a solid color. But I'm kind of kicking myself. I wish I would have gotten that one too. When I looked up comps, these actually looked like they were really good. So kind of a bummer. All right, I did find some, oh, here's another dress. Okay, the next one I have here is another Bryn Walker. Just picked up one of these the other day. Bryn Walker is a good Lag & Look brand, and this one is a size large, so it's not plus size, but it is a good size. And this one's just like a basic black jersey knit, has kind of a almost a bell sleeve on it, and then a really cool asymmetrical hemline. Let me show you that. So it's really cool. It's, I don't know how to explain it other than it's asymmetrical. It just has this, it goes like really high on this side and then really low in the center and then not quite as high on this side. So it's definitely that art to wear kind of style. And I almost didn't grab it because it looks just a tiny bit faded in person, but I still think someone's gonna want this. So I did pick it up. Okay, more dresses. This one here is a Asos dress, and I picked it up because it is a US size 20 as well. So I don't always pick up Asos, but this was a cute style and a great size. So pretty much anytime I find a good style plus size item that's in good condition, if it's the right price, I'll pick it up because it's just hard to get good styles of plus sizes. I know a lot of people talk about that, but it's really a problem. It's hard to find. So it has this really cute sleeve on both sides with this kind of open not checkered, but like window pane plaid on both sides. And then it's just a basic black mini dress. Super cute. I think that's gonna sell really quickly, honestly. Okay, and then I have some smaller size dresses were the last things I found there. Next I found a Diane Von Furstenberg. This is in a size 4. It is a silk dress. It's 93% silk, so it's mostly silk. And it's this really cute nautical design. It's like a red and white print on it, and then it has this rope. I can't even think of the words. Neckline. It has this like tie on the front, like a rope. Nautical. I don't know. I'll find some better descriptive words before I list this item. So I was really excited about this. Anytime I find Diane Von Furstenberg, I get excited. And it looks like it might have been new, just the tags were removed, but I don't think anyone wore it because it still has like this plastic piece hanging off the side here. So I think someone bought it, removed the tags, but not fully, and never wore it because it's in perfect condition. All right, next, this is so cute. This isn't the best brand, but it was so adorable. I couldn't leave it behind. And it looks like these actually do pretty well because they're kind of rare. So this is a collaboration between a beautiful mess and Mod Cloth. So here's the label. There we go. And look how cute this is. It's kind of a chambray with a white pinstripe, and then it has these really cute heart pockets right here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I did check, all the buttons are here. This definitely needs a little steaming because it's a little bit wrinkled, but it is the cutest little dress. And I did look it up. I think there was only one other listed, but it wasn't the same size, and it looks like all the other ones of this style have sold. So I think it's a rare one. And this is an extra small. Okay, Amelia wants to say hi. This is gonna be a long haul, huh? Oh my goodness. All right, we got one more dress. So the last dress is an Anthropology. I don't know how to say this brand. I know I'm gonna butcher the name of it. I've heard people say it, but I don't really know. Molinette Sewers? I don't know. I'll show you the tag. This is a size 0, by the way. Here we go. That's what the tag looks like. So I don't pick up Anthropology very often anymore because I just have the hardest time to sell it. But this was a unique and cute piece, and it was priced right, so I grabbed it. So it is a strapless dress. It's a strapless dress, and it's like a blue, and is it blue or green? It's a green and white pinstripe. And then it has these little airplanes embroidered all over it. I might have to insert a picture of it because I did find a stock photo since I'm having a hard time holding her and the dress. But it's super cute. It was supposed to have these removable straps on it, and one of them is still here, but the other one is missing. So I'll have to note that in the listing. But I think most people probably would wear it without the straps anyways, so not a big deal, and it's super cute. Wow, this is gonna be a long haul. The last two items from the first store were both blazers. This one is another Anthropology again. I'm kind of picky about it. I'll only pick it up for a really low price. This one is from the brand Cartonier. Again, I don't know how to say it, but it's just a really nice blazer. So I thought this would be a good career piece for someone. It's in great condition. It's kind of a muted burgundy color, and it just has a single button closure on the front there. Amelia's so into this right now. So yeah, that's what that looks like. It's a really nice blazer. And the last blazer that I got, the last thing from this first thrift store, this is a Giorgio Armani blazer. So this was, did it have a size? This one is a size 46. Again, that's like European sizing, I believe. So this is not in perfect condition. In fact, it's got quite a few flaws, but I still picked it up because it was only like $4. And I thought someone might want to do something with it. It's a really pretty like forest green. It's got these really nice details with the buttons, and all the buttons are in place, but there are some snags on the back, and I'll show you. A couple of them are pretty large, but they're kind of in a place where you can't see it either. It's like underneath the arm, so someone might still want it. Hopefully you guys can see that. My camera does not want to focus today. But yeah, it's just some little snags right there. I mean, not really little. One of them's pretty large, but they are in a spot where I think you can get away with still wearing it. So I picked it up, and I thought if nothing, I might just get like $15 for it, but hopefully I'll get a little bit more. I didn't want, sometimes I buy things because they're just nice, and I want to save them, even if it's not a great investment. Maybe that's not the best business decision, but I just would hate to see something like that go to a landfill. It's a beautiful jacket. Okay, this is gonna be longer than I expected, but that was everything from store number 1. Let's quickly move into store number 2. I'll try to go a little faster so it's not an hour long. Okay, so the first thing that I grabbed, this was on sale. Everything I grabbed was part of the sale. I actually got the same amount of items at store number 2, but my cost of goods was only like $3 a piece, so I did really good. The first thing is this jacket from Joseph Ribkoff. It seems like comps on this brand are all over the place, but I just thought this was such a cute jacket, and I think I paid like, well, my average was like $3, so I didn't pay a lot for it, and I think it's really cute. I can't tell if it's a newer style or if that is vintage. I know he has a lot of vintage pieces, so I'm gonna have to look up the actual label to see if that's vintage or not, but I think it's a more current style, so I'm not sure. But yeah, like I mentioned, comps were everywhere. Like I saw comps on some of his jackets around $200 or $300. I couldn't find this exact jacket anywhere. But then I also saw some selling for like $15 to $20. So I really don't know where to price this if you guys have advice for me. Okay, next up I have a Torrid item. Again, if it's if it's plus size and it's cute, I'm gonna buy it. It's coming up a much more red on camera than in person. It's more of a darker, like burgundy color, but this is a Torrid size 1, which I think is a 1X. I can't remember. I'll have to double check for Torrid's vanity sizing, but it's a really cute little peplum top. Okay, next I got an Eileen Fisher like career style blouse. It's a button front right there, and it's kind of a periwinkle color. It's really pretty, and this is in a size extra large. And I think this was cotton, not linen. It kind of looks linen, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. Didn't have any flaws, and it's a really cute piece, so I grabbed that. I also found this pair of Madewell denim, and these are the, what's the style? These are the 9-inch high riser skinny in a size 26. These were never worn. I can tell that these were not ever worn. They're in great condition. Really cute style. So yeah, can't go wrong with Madewell denim, so I was excited about that. The next thing, oh, I'm sitting on it. The next thing that I found is a little jacket. This is by the brand BB Dakota, and this is in a size small. And this is like a faux leather, kind of a, almost like a purpley brown color. And it has, hold it up right, there we go. Has a really cute front design, so it's almost like open front, but it does have this attachment here, like a belt almost, like if you wanted to belt it in the front. So I'll have to find a stock photo for that because it's gonna be really hard to photograph, but it's very, very cute. Sorry, Amelia's being really loud today. Okay, next, this is a pair of denim overalls. The brand is not great, but the style was so cute. I still think I can make some money off of these. So pretty much my rule of thumb, I'm trying, previously I was picking up anything I could list for at least $15 to $20. Now I'm trying to move that up to between 20 and 25, but I think I could get 20 for these, so I did grab them. The brand is called Dollhouse, and these are a size small, but they are the overalls look like this, but they have these really cute big pockets on the front, which I thought was a really cute style, and then the bottom has the released hem, which is still very popular. So I thought I would go ahead and pick them up and give them a try. I think someone will want them. They don't look like they were ever worn, so and the price was right. All right, next thing I picked up was another little blazer style jacket. This one is from Lucky Brand, and it's just a blue and white stripe with a single button closure, and it's in a size small. I also grabbed another jacket. This is like a really light green color. The brand is Level 99, and it's a size medium. Just a really cute jacket. Has the zippered pockets and kind of a moto front as well to this one. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's very like flowy, so it wants to move around a lot, but hopefully you can see what it looks like. All right, the next item I have here is another blazer. This one is Emporio Armani, and it's just this black and white geometric print blazer. It's like a soft, stretchy material, so super comfortable looking and in perfect condition. Really was excited to find this piece. All right, next up I have a vest here from Banana Republic, and it has the kind of like Sherpa or teddy bear style front to it, and then it's just a plain black back on it. This is a size small. All right, another pair of jeans that I found. These are cut from the cloth. I'm pretty sure this is their new label. I haven't seen this label before, so I think it's their newer label. And these are a size 2, and it's the Donna skinny ankle jean, and they look like they were never worn. They're a high-rise skinny jean, and they're pretty basic looking, but I find the more basic ones from this brand do sell pretty quickly for, not for a lot. Usually I expect to get 25 to 35 for these jeans. The last pair of clothing, and then we'll move on to shoes. This is a pair of yoga leggings. I have the hardest time finding good fitness apparel. I don't know if it's always just picked over, but all I ever find is like Costco brands or like Old Navy. I can never find good brands, but I came across this and it felt nice and looked nice. So I looked it up and it seemed like a pretty decent brand to pick up. It's called Yogalicious, and these are a size medium. They're in really good condition. They are a cropped legging and they're really pretty dark teal color. All right. Last but not least, the shoes from my second stop. This is a pair of Crocs, like a boat shoe, I think this is what they call these. Anyways, they're called the Dual Crocs Comfort. They're in a size 9 wide and they look super comfortable. So I grabbed those. These were interesting. They're not my personal style, but I could definitely see somebody really wanting these. The brand is Hannah Anderson. I think these might be vintage. I did see the exact same pair being sold on Etsy, and the seller was saying they're from the 90s, so I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but they are a calf hair, black and white animal print with this really pretty floral embroidery around here, and it's like a Mary Jane style clog. That's a mouthful, a lot of descriptive words for this. And then it has the faux wood heel to it. They're in really good condition. So I did grab those. They were the right price. Next up, I did grab a basic pair of wedges from Nine West. These were one of the $1.29 items that I found there. It's hard to say no to a $1.29. And they're in really great condition. They don't hardly look worn. They are not real leather. They are a man-made materials, but they do have the really pretty leopard print with the wedge, so I felt like this was a good style to pick up. All right, next up, a pair of Maurice's Booties, and these have like the peep toe and then the open heel as well, and they're in pretty good condition. They need a tiny bit of cleanup, but again, this was part of the $1.29 sale. Can't pass that up. All right, next up, a pair of heels. These have a really cute style, which is why I got them. It's a brand I don't usually buy, but again, for $1.29, sometimes I make exceptions that I wouldn't make, but I thought they were in great condition and I thought they were cute. So they're like a gray faux suede, and the brand is Naturalizer. And these are a size 10W, so that's a good size as well. All right, this I probably shouldn't have picked up, but I thought they were cute, and again, they were the $1.29 tag. So these are just a pair of like faux suede forest green booties, and they have this really pretty little tassel ties on them. The brand is White Mountain. It looks like they were sold at Ross, and these are in a size 8. These don't look like they were worn at all. They look brand new, so I don't know. I'm still gonna list them. I'm hoping to get at least 20 for them, but the comps are not great on these. But yeah, there's the green tag, so those were $1.29. All right, and then last but not least, I could not believe these were there. These were a pair of Stuart Weitzman heels, and they are a black suede. They are in such great condition, you guys. And they only had these originally priced at $9.99. I can't believe no one bought them because these were the green tag. So these, again, I only paid $1.29. Can you believe it? So I'm really excited about those. I definitely have to get that listed right away. I have to get all of this listed right away. So that is my haul. Sorry it was so long, you guys. That was one of the longest hauls I've done in a while, but I really had some great luck at the sales this week. So let me know if you guys went thrifting this weekend, if you were able to find anything, what was your favorite finds? Did you guys have some great sales by you as well for the holiday weekend? I'd love to hear about that, but thank you guys so much for watching this very long haul, especially with the distractions going on in the background. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for your support and for watching my videos. You guys are the best, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.